hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
These deranged madmen swore to send Iron Mike straight to the afterlife.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
McNeely's hurt this time.
But by doing so, they voluntarily placed their own heads under the axe of the baddest man on earth. Get ready, because you're about to witness how the king of the sweet science tames unhinged rats with his fists. In May 1986, Iron Mike became the target of a true maniac, a street gang leader named Mitch Green.
Try to extort more money. His manager, Carl King.
This unstable man publicly vowed to send Mike Tyson to the other side.
Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. My last name is Green. It's a sign, it's an omen. Michelle City Tyson, you're mine.
Before the fight, Tyson's eyes were full of pure desire to punish the scoundrel for his excessive arrogance.
We showed you here on HBO, that between Larry Holmes.
So as soon as the bell rang, Mike began hunting Green like a predator stalking its prey.
Had against Tillis, and what a shot! That is an awesome shot. That was the thing. That was
And eager to punish the lowlife to the fullest, Mike began to slowly and brutally disfigure his face as if he wanted to turn it into modern art.
Sounded like a locomotive going straight for Mitch Green to box. Pretty much do the same a boxer should do to a puncher. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots. Here again. Oh, what a left hand to Tyson, because Tyson's going straight ahead. It's customized with his career, period. The head of Mike.
In the end, he mercilessly subdued the deranged psycho in the ring.
To end things. Mike Tyson.
But 2 years later, the gang leader decided to get revenge on his own turf. Mitch came to finish what he had started, but Tyson once again showed Green that no matter the location, he's always ready to publicly punish scumbags.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. You'd have a big dump in your pants.
Peter McNeely, an Irish loudmouth, known only for his filthy tongue and fights against nobodies. Maybe that's why the massive brute thought he could act up, believing that prison had softened Iron Mike.
When I wrap Mike Tyson in a cocoon of horror, he'll be singing with our friends down at the House of Blues.
But the trash talker didn't realize that standing before him was a hungry lion just released from its cage.
Tyson, you saw abs when he came out of prison. Remember that?
I guess so.
When he fought Peter McNeely, dude, he was prison jacked.
And the day of reckoning arrived. The bell rang and McNeely rushed at Tyson, eager to prove to the world that Iron Mike was no longer the same.
His movement the past few months, and here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely, seconds into the first round.
But within seconds, Tyson sent the leprechaun crashing to the canvas with a devastating punch. By some miracle, the loudmouth managed to get up, but that was his fatal mistake, because once Tyson smelled blood, he pounced and ruthlessly finished his prey.
Mills length and stopped that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook right up, and then down goes McNeely again. McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very...
This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Iron Mike proved that 3 years in prison had only hardened him, and the audience roared, witnessing the king's return.
Stand up. This fight has got about 30 seconds left.
In 1990, the boxing world buzzed about a dark horse named Donovan Ruddock, better known as Razor. But apparently, Ruddock's DNA contained some rat genes, because he shamelessly sucker punched an opponent, throwing honor out the window. Feeling completely invincible, he kept climbing the boxing Olympus, convinced he could easily dethrone Mike Tyson.
One thing Tyson have is that he's been knocked out before.
by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
After all, the most feared killers in gloves of that era, like Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, had refused to face him. And so, in 1991, the Titans finally collided.
Round one scheduled for 12.
From the very start, Razor shocked everyone, stabbing the legend with his sharp blows.
Of Tyson tiring out here also is
Tyson known for his hands.
got him in the right hand opener. Oh, nice hook.
Hit uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That stunned Tyson. Now Tyson says no. Hit me again.
But Iron Mike showed his steel will and switched into berserk mode, showering Ruddock with a storm of punches.
Still warning. Oh.
Tyson's promoter Don King. There's a right hand by Mike Tyson.
Then Tyson decided it was time to hold a corrective conversation with this rat using his fists.
Get this.
There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counterpunch.
In the end, Tyson brutally punished the scoundrel, taking his soul and sending him from the Olympus of boxing down to the underworld of Hades.
Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over. It's over. And Mike Tyson has defeated Razor Ruddock here in the 7th round.
TKO, Mighty Mike Tyson.
There's no one in the world today could beat me.
The next cocky rascal who thought he could teach young Tyson a harsh lesson of pain was Larry Holmes, the same boxer who had once brutally beaten the ailing Muhammad Ali, Iron Mike's idol.
Ali might explode at any time, too. It doesn't seem that
Holmes was convinced that his experience would be kryptonite to Tyson's power, so he openly humiliated the young Mike.
I'm going down in history, not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as the FOB.
When the fight began, Holmes tried to execute his plan, targeting Tyson's head.
no damage done at all. One of the big questions, if in fact Larry can nail Tyson.
But the young Mike, recalling all of Holmes's promises, decided to carry out some corrective work on the scoundrel's jaw.
Oh, first good right hand landed.
Iron Mike literally smashed through the skunk's defense, and in the fourth round, Tyson's heavy sledgehammers finally found their mark.
That round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was nailed right on the button this round. He's definitely hurt, his legs are gone, and in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again.
Holmes got up, but that only delayed the inevitable, because that night, the apostles of karma had ordered this man's head, and the best hunter fulfilled that order.
Nail with the right hand, the left hand. He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out. He didn't even bother the count. It was a vicious, vicious right hand. It came like a bolt. We look for
Mike Tyson.
In the fall of 1987, in the battle for the undisputed world champion title, Mike Tyson faced a true titan with dynamite in his hands, Tyrell Biggs.
Stop this pretty quick. That's got to do it right there.
Well, the referee's close enough to take.
Biggs was confident in his titanic size, and so he publicly mocked Mike.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for him, Tyson.
The fight began, and in the early rounds, Biggs used his reach to keep Tyson at bay.
Good lateral move. You upset throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up.
He has found a pattern in Tyrell Biggs that he feints to the right.
Feeling untouchable, Biggs grew more and more confident, neglecting his defense.
Frustrate this man, and that's what they want from Biggs.
Good patterns. Biggs feels that Tyson actually bobs in a pattern 4 times.
He's trying for the head. Now we see it here.
But Tyson refused to tolerate such disrespect and decided to show the giant he'd made a fatal mistake for his own health.
Start those uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. Ended the fight with a game plan, and almost from the opening bell, he'll just let that game plan go. He said he was going to do. Huge left hand there.
And then Iron Mike relentlessly pummeled the arrogant upstart until he was sent to meet Morpheus.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
In February 1989, the King of the Ring entered a deadly duel with Brit Frank Bruno.
See myself knocking out Mike Tyson, spectacularly knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
The man with a godlike physique believed in himself so much that he claimed he would easily and brutally destroy the King.
Tyson's had his time, you know. He's made his money. I'm going to do him a favor and knock him out right into Don King's lap.
So Tyson, like a human torch, burned with the desire to avenge the arrogance.
Iron Mike Tyson.
But from the opening seconds, Tyson couldn't find his rhythm or establish dominance.
Mike seems oblivious to the right hands from Bruno. He just wants to get in and throw. And now another left hand from Bruno.
In that deadly dance, Bruno took the upper hand.
Tyson finally went to the body in that last exchange. Now Bruno lands a short left inside. And Tyson wobbles for a second.
However, Tyson then began injecting rat poison through his fists.
This exact kind of fight.
Fighters against Tyson have been those who've been able to hold him. Solid left hook inside. And an uppercut, right hand. Bruno's in serious trouble.
And unwilling to drag out the night, Tyson appointed Judgment Day for the scoundrel's jaw with his own fist.
It's just a matter of
This is vicious punishment.
That's that shot. That's that Bruno shot.
And
Beautiful
Richard
shot.
Steele has seen enough. As Terry Lawless throws in the towel simultaneously.
That was that shot, Jimmy.
Bruno's steel muscles couldn't save him from Iron Mike. In the end, Tyson turned the showboater into Sleeping Beauty.
With the uppercut. Now to Larry Merchant with the champion.
On March 21st, 1988, Mike Tyson defended his undisputed heavyweight title against former WBA champion Tony Tubbs.
He better get started.
And this overly confident loudmouth declared himself one of the best heavyweights in the world, claiming he was better than Mike Tyson.
I am one of the best heavyweights in the world.
The bell rang. Hungry for vengeance, Tyson came out aggressively, but the massive muskrat wouldn't let Iron Mike find his range.
Jim, we've seen quite a bit of Tubbs. I mean, for a big man, he can...
Then, with just seconds left in the second round, Tyson decided to feed Tubbs a dose of rat poison with his left hook.
He's getting shot. His body's broken up on him, Jim, and it's just as well he missed him with that one. It was amazing. We saw it happening, but it still came as a surprise.
In the end, Mike Tyson punished the arrogant fighter and once again proved his dominance in the division. In August 1987, young Tyson faced a giant named Tony Tucker, nicknamed TNT.
There was a left hook there. And a right behind it and another right. Douglas is in deep trouble on the ropes. Almost.
Since Tucker had never been knocked down and stood a full head taller, everyone thought the Titan would simply roll over the young Tyson.
Run, as it were. And we'll see what kind of tactic Tucker takes.
But when the fight began, Tyson, like a beast unleashed from its chain, launched an all-out assault on TNT.
Mike Tyson, we always felt that he was susceptible to take jabs, but I think what Tyson was the uppercut. He was susceptible to the uppercut.
Refusing to back down, Tucker fired back with heavy blows, shaking the myth of Iron Mike's invincibility.
But is he strong enough to do that? Well, that was a good right hand by Tucker.
Thinking victory was already his, the massive giant began to mock young Mike.
That was a big left hand. Tucker says, no. Once again, Tucker trying to get cute. Sometimes work.
But Tyson, unwilling to endure such arrogance, decided to find the fuse in Tucker's jaw and light it with his fist. In the end, the judges unanimously, with no right to appeal, declared Mike Tyson the undisputed champion of the world.
Mike Tyson!
Guys, in this video you've witnessed how deranged psychos dared to threaten the health of Iron Mike, but for that he decided to punish them in the most brutal way possible. This was Boxing Game. See you soon.